Hello, beautiful artists! I hope all of you are doing wonderful. Today, we will learn about the legend of the art world. We can say he was a rebel, a visionary, and one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. We are talking about one of my favorite artists, Jean-Michel Basquiat. His paintings have bold colors, scribble worlds, crayons, and a chaotic energy. That's Basquiat's signature style. Did you know he went from being a graffiti artist on the streets of New York to an internationally celebrated painter? Let's learn about his story. Jean-Michel Basquiat was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1960. His mother was Puerto Rican and his father was Haitian. Growing up, he loved drawing, comics, and visiting museums, especially the Brooklyn Museum. When he was just 7 years old, he was hit by a car. While recovering, his mother gave him a copy of Gray's Anatomy, a medical book filled with drawings of bones and organs. This would later inspire the way he painted human figures. As a teenager, Basquiat dropped out of school and started painting graffiti around New York City under the name Samo. Don't forget that while graffiti is an important part of street art history, painting on public or private property without permission is illegal. If you love graffiti-style art, try it on canvases, sketchbooks, or murals, but always with permission. That way, you can express yourself without breaking the law. Anyways, Basquiat's work caught the attention of the art world, and soon he transitioned from graffiti artist to a full-time painter. His paintings are a mix of graffiti, symbolism, and raw emotion. He painted like he was having a conversation with himself, with history, and with the world. Basquiat didn't try to make perfect paintings. His figures often look rough, like scribbles or ancient cave paintings, with exaggerated features and an unfinished look. He filled his work with symbols that carried deeper meaning. One of the most famous was the three-pointed crown, which he used to represent power, success, and respect. Sometimes he placed it on historical black figures to celebrate their greatness, while other times he used it in unexpected ways, like on a dinosaur in his painting Pest Dispenser. This mix of playful and serious imagery is what made Basquiat's work so unique and thought-provoking. Remember that Gray's Anatomy book from his childhood? It influenced how he painted faces, often as skulls or X-rayed-like figures. Basquiat's paintings were bold and full of energy. He often used bright colors like red, yellow, and blue, layering paint in a way that felt chaotic, yet intentional. His figures were disordered, sometimes appearing almost childlike, while still carrying deep meaning. He also mixed painting with writing. He scribbled words, crossed them out, and rewrote them, like a stream of thoughts on the canvas. He used words to reference history, race, music, and personal experiences. Basquiat's art wasn't just about looking pretty, it was about sending a message. He painted about racism, identity, and the struggles of being a black artist in a white-dominated art world. His message? Art is freedom, art is expression, art tells a story. By the 1980s, Basquiat became a star in the art world. His paintings were featured in major art exhibitions and collectors paid thousands, later millions, for his work. Basquiat's success proved that street art and graffiti could be just as powerful as traditional fine art. He even collaborated with pop artist Andy Warhol, creating bold, colorful paintings together. Did you know that Basquiat and Warhol would sometimes paint on the same canvas at the same time? But fame wasn't easy. Even as a successful artist, Basquiat struggled with pressure, criticism, and personal challenges. Sadly, Basquiat passed away in 1988, but his art changed the world. His paintings, once considered rebellious and unconventional, are now celebrated as masterpieces. Today, his works sell for hundreds of millions of dollars, making him one of the most valuable artists in history. But more importantly, his influence lives on, not just in galleries, but in music, fashion, and street art. His legacy is a reminder that art has the power to break barriers, challenge ideas, and inspire future generations. Jean-Michel Basquiat proved that art doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be real. His work inspires artists everywhere to be bold, be creative, and tell their own stories. So, what do you think about Basquiat's art? Do you love it? Let me know in the comments. I hope you learned something new in this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!